In our last episode, we managed to have a massive comeback victory against the Falcons. We were down 24-3 and came back to win that one in overtime. If you did not watch that one, I highly suggest going back to watch it. It was a very fun game, well, at least once we started coming back. We only have one upgrade point this week right now, and it is for wide receiver A.T. Perry. He gets +1 to acceleration, 2 to awareness, 1 to deep route, 1 to medium route, and 1 to release. Your team was able to throw at will in your last win. You have to be excited about the offensive line's ability to keep the quarterback clean. Well, most of the time, honestly, when he gets sacked, it's kind of his own fault. The amount of sacks you allow against the Giants will determine how much XP each offensive lineman earns. The Giants are led by a 77 overall Daniel Jones at quarterback, a 99 Saquon Barkley at running back, and at wide receiver, wow, that room does not look very good. Isaiah Hodgins is a 79, Paris Campbell is a 78, and Javonte Lippett is a 78. He was honestly a player I was looking at drafting, I believe. At tight end, they have an 83 overall Darren Waller, and then along the offensive lines, a 93 overall left tackle, a 69 overall guard, a 75 overall center, a 73 overall right guard, and a 75 overall right tackle. Now on defense, they have an 82 overall at left end, at right end's a 76 overall, and Peter Greenfield, a rookie. Defensive tackles a 96 overall Dexter Lawrence, outside linebackers an 80, middle linebacker is an 83, and outside linebacker on the other side is going to be an 84 in Kayvon Thibodeau. At corner is an 80 overall in Deonte Banks and an 83 in Adoree Jackson. Free safety is an 82 Xavier McKinney, and then strong safety is a 77 overall Taylor Rapp. I came into this episode with really no game plan on how many games I wanted to get through today. We're just going to play it game by game and see how much we have to watch these. The Bison end up with the ball first, so we will at least watch this drive. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Samuel lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. Dropping farther back and now throws over the left side, and I'm sorry, that's the right side, but either way, it's Mike Williams for a 6-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 4. Samuel comes out under center again. It's a play fake to Kendre Miller. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play to bring up a 3rd and 11. Will our offense be able to avoid the 3 and out? It's 3rd and 11. It's going to be a fake to Puka Williams. Now Samuel will throw this one deep downfield. That's a wobbly ball. It's tipped around and falls incomplete. Was almost intercepted twice. The Giants are facing a 3rd and 9 in Bison territory. Daniel Jones is back in shotgun. Saquon Barkley is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. It's a screen out to Saquon. He has a great block in front of him and ends up with the first down. Trey Flowers got absolutely leveled there. But now they're at the Bison 33-yard line with a 1st and 10. Jones is back in shotgun. Barkley is the running back again. He'll take the snap and throw this one to the outside. Caught by Barkley for another first down for the Giants. Now at the Bison 22-yard line. Jones is back in shotgun again. Saquon is still the running back. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to throw this one to the outside. That'll be caught and cut upfield, I believe, as Hodgins for another Giants first down. I was wrong. That was Darren Waller. Don't know what number I think Hodgins wears. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Jones lines up under center. Hands off to Saquon, who goes to the outside, and we finally don't allow a first down on a play. Eric Gray with a run on the next play brings up a 3rd and 5. Jones out of shotgun to the end zone, and his man dropped that one. They had a touchdown, but I'll take the field goal. The Bisons offense would go 3 and out, and now the Giants have driven all the way back to the Bisons 30-yard line. It is 3rd and 3 with a handoff to Saquon up the middle for the first down. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. It is 1st and 10 at the 24. He'll take the snap, and it's a play fake to Barkley. Jones looking to go downfield. Has a bit of time. Finally under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play all the way back to the 38 by Kevin Givens. That sets up a 2nd and 23 now for the Giants. Jones lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass again. Standing back in the pocket, he throws to Saquon on the outside, who was wide open, and they make that 2nd and 23 into a 3rd and 9. That play would take us into the second quarter. At the 23-yard line, Jones will take the snap, looking to convert. He throws over the middle. That is caught by Saquon Barkley, but he does not get the first down. 4th and 1. And they decide to just settle for the field goal here, and the score is now 6-0. On the Bison's next drive, it's 3rd and 15 thanks to a sack from Dexter Lawrence. Can we convert here? Samuel going deep over the middle for the first down. Let's stay in on this drive and see if they can build any momentum off that. That was Mike Williams for the first down. Now on 1st and 10, it's a handoff to Kendre Miller, and that is going nowhere. Now a 2nd and 10. He's back in shotgun at the 36-yard line. He'll take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside will be caught, but immediately brought down as Braden Willis to bring up a 3rd and 10. Samuel back in shotgun again, still at the 37-yard line. He is now all alone in the backfield. A quick throw downfield will be deflected and almost intercepted. Leonard Williams is now injured for the Giants, not the Jets, but we will punt the ball away. The defense would force a Giants punt, but now it's 3rd and 10 at our own 20 on our next drive. Samuel out of shotgun, looking to convert here. We'll go downfield, and that is caught by Mike Williams for the first down. Can we finally start to build some momentum here? About 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Samuel back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. From the 38-yard line, he runs a play fake to Puka Williams, and now goes over the middle, and that is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. He lines up under center, hands off to Kendre Miller, and he is popped in the backfield. That sets up a 3rd and 12 at the 37-yard line. Samuel will drop back to pass here. And he's going to go deep downfield again. He's got a man for the first down. I believe that is Mike Williams to the Giants' 38-yard line. Is he the only receiver that showed up? Now 2:35 to play here in the half. Samuel lines up under center. Kendre Miller is the running back. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. It's a handoff to Miller, and he will get brought down for a gain of 3 on that play. We are near the 2-minute warning here. It's 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line. In a 5-wide set, he will get the snap off. It's a quick throw downfield because there was a heavy blitz, and that leads to the 2-minute warning and a 3rd and 7 as he barely missed Braden Willis. Now from the 36 back in shotgun, Samuel will take the snap, goes deep over the middle, and he's got his man for the first down. And that time it is Braden Willis catching the ball. 1:35 to go before halftime. Samuel lines up under center. Kendre Miller is the running back. At the 17-yard line, another quick throw, and that is going to be incomplete. I believe that was intended for Braden Willis, but him and A.T. Perry ran into each other, and that leads to a 2nd and 10. Samuel comes back out in shotgun. Puka Williams is the running back here. At the 17-yard line, he'll drop back to pass. He's going to fire this one to the back of the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Mike Williams. Now for a 3rd and 10. Samuel out of shotgun will drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, he steps up and throws on the run to the end zone, but just throws it through the back. And now Robert Hunt is injured, but we will settle for a field goal. Christopher Dunn should have no problem making this 34-yard attempt to make it 6-3. The kick is away, and it is good. Well, I'm not sure what happened here, but looking at the play history, we all of a sudden have the ball at the 20-yard line. It shows an 8-yard rush by Daniel Jones, and then Nick Samuel was sacked. So I'm going to assume that Daniel Jones fumbled the ball while running, and somehow we got the ball. So now with 35 seconds, it's 2nd and 17 because we missed a sack in simulation, but he finds Braden Willis to get most of those, actually all of those yards back to set up a 3rd and 6 with 30 seconds to go in the half at the 10-yard line. Nick Samuel is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He throws this one to the end zone and a touchdown to Curtis Samuel. We will take the lead right before halftime. We will jump ahead late into the 3rd quarter. It is now 3rd and 4 from the Bison 49. Daniel Jones dropping back to pass, going downfield, and that one's going to be incomplete. Should have been intercepted by Avonte Maddox. On the following drive, the Bison have managed to drive into Giants territory. They're at the 27-yard line. Samuel lines up under center. It's a handoff to Kendre Miller up the middle, and he'll get brought down for a 5-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 5. Samuel will line up under center. Kendre Miller is the running back here. At the 22-yard line, he'll drop back to pass. He fires over the middle. That is caught, and Mike Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, Bison, but there is a flag down. What is this going to be? Is it coming back? I really can't tell you. They're taking a while to say it. Personal foul, roughing the passer, so we will decline that one. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. On the Giants' next drive, they fumble the ball, and Kevin Givens, our defensive tackle, has recovered it at the 19-yard line. At first, I thought that was a huge play from the Giants, but it's just the weird thing Slow Sim does, but let's go ahead and jump in. With just 15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, out in a 5-wide set, Samuel will take the snap. He throws over the middle. That's caught by A.T. Perry, and he's brought down to the 12. That play would take us into the 4th quarter of this game, where it is 2nd and 3. Samuel out of shotgun will drop back to pass, throws to the outside. That's caught for the first down by Puka Williams. They come back in shotgun for the very next play. It is now 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. He'll take the snap, and a quick throw downfield will fall incomplete, and he had Braden Willis what looked like wide open in the end zone. Now a 2nd and goal. Samuel back in shotgun. With Kendre Miller in at running back, he'll take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, and he overthrows Mike Williams. Otherwise, that was probably a touchdown. That will set up a 3rd and goal now for the Bison. Nick Samuel is back in shotgun at the 8-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass. A quick throw over the middle. That is going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of Mike Williams, but he got rocked on that play. So we will settle for a 25-yard field goal from Christopher Dunn to go up 20-6 here in the fourth quarter. The kick is away, and this should be good. The Giants face a 3rd and 10 on their next drive at their own 37. Daniel Jones is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to throw this one to the outside. That one should have been intercepted by Will Thomas. That really should have been a pick 6 for the rookie. I'm kind of surprised, down by 2 touchdowns, they are actually going to punt this ball away. I fully expected them to go for it, but apparently they're going to trust their defense a little bit. Let's see what kind of return we can get. And Woodbury will get to about the 28. We jump later into the fourth quarter. It is 3rd and 3 for the Giants now. Down by 14 with 7 minutes to play. Daniel Jones out of shotgun will drop back, and he's going to lob this one downfield. That'll be caught by Darren Waller, and he is brought down near the 10-yard line. A quick run from Saquon Barkley brings up a 2nd and 7 now from the 8-yard line. Jones will take the snap, handoff to Barkley, and he'll get brought down to the 4-yard line this time, setting up a 3rd and 3. About 5.5 minutes to play now. Jones is back in shotgun. That is Eric Gray at running back, I believe, the former Oklahoma Sooner. He'll drop back and go to the end zone. That is a touchdown, and the Giants will make this a 1-score game. The Bison come out with 5:19 to play with a 7-point lead. We just need to chew away some clock here. And we'll start with a handoff to Kendre Miller, but he gets planted in the backfield, a loss of 1. Now under 5 minutes to play. It is 2nd and 11. Nick Samuel is back in shotgun. It'll be another run play to Kendre Miller. This time he'll break a tackle before getting brought down to set up a 3rd and 3. I really wish we were chewing off a bit more time, but now 3rd and 3 from the 32. Samuel with a quick throw to the outside, caught by Braden Willis. There is a flag down, though. We'll have to see what this one's going to be. Personal foul, another roughing the passer on the Giants. Well, we got the first down anyway, but that moves us even farther downfield. 1st and 10 in Giants territory. We have the 48-yard line. Handoff to Kendre Miller, who has a first down run of his own this time to the 35-yard line. Under 4 minutes to play. Nick Samuel lines up under center. Kendre Miller is the running back. He will send Curtis Samuel in motion. Handoff to Curtis Samuel. He'll break that tackle in the backfield and now have a lot of space and end up with the first down. A gain of 11. And that play really should have been a loss of about a yard or 2 in the backfield. Now 1st and 10 from the 24. Nick Samuel back in shotgun. Puka Williams is the running back. He'll drop back to pass and throw it out to Puka. And he'll run down the sideline, getting the first down and finally getting brought down to the 5-yard line. Just a quick swing pass and Puka Williams using his speed. Now 1st and goal from the 5. Back in shotgun, Puka Williams is still the running back. He'll take the snap and a quick throw to the end zone will be a touchdown to, I believe, A.T. Perry. Touchdown Bison. And that would be your final score today, is 27-13. So we improved to 8-4 on the season. Nick Samuel played amazing today. I feel like everyone kind of played amazing today, at least after the slow start. We didn't score a single point in the first quarter, but we came alive later in the game. Final stats for our quarterback today. Nick Samuel goes 20 for 35, 216 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Kendre Miller only had like 20 yards going into that final drive, but ends with 44 yards. Receiving, Mike Williams 5 for 87 and a score. Braden Willis 5 for 40. Curtis Samuel 5 for 47 and a touchdown. A.T. Perry didn't do a whole lot today, but did manage to catch a touchdown. Over on defense, leading the team in tackles is Anthony Barr and Avonte Maddox, who both got 9. Tackles for loss is a tie between these 3 here. And then in sacks, we got 1 from Kevin Givens. Interceptions, we got 1 from Avonte Maddox. Apparently, that is what happened. During simulation, I couldn't figure out exactly what had gone down. But now we can check out the passing stats for the Giants here. Daniel Jones, 25 of 41 for 267 yards, a touchdown and 1 interception. Saquon Barkley, 63 yards on 16 carries. Daniel Jones, 70 yards on 15 carries. And then receiving, Isaiah Hodgins, 7 for 76. Barkley, 7 for 60. Kevin Givens does get an upgrade point after that game. He gets +1 to acceleration, 2 to block shedding, 1 to hit power, and 1 to tackle. Then franchise quarterback Nick Samuel gets +2 to awareness and 1 to throw accuracy mid. Before the game, we had the trench boost scenario. Well, we apparently did not do that well at it. 3+ sacks allowed. Your offensive line earned no experience. We finally get our bye week here in week 13 of the season. The Falcons' bye week was actually week 12, so they did not play a game. So right now, we are technically 3 wins above them, but they will play a game here in week 13. We obviously will not. You have to be happy heading into your bye week in first place. Any special plans for the week off? We're going to go ahead and stay grinding because I don't want this team to get relaxed at all. Extra work put in during the bye week has paid off 500 experience for all players, and then that's also going to take away 7 stamina. Looking at the team ranks is actually really interesting because we are currently the number 12 offense in points per game and the number 1 passing offense, but we are the number 32 rushing offense, the 31st team in defensive points per game, and then dead last in both passing and rushing yards per game, but we're still getting wins.